比。我どう使うんだ。
We've got a filled arena here in downtown Los Angeles. This is Kevin Harley here with Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. One team with its back against the wall, the other with a chance for a spot in the finals. Can it go to a Game 5? We'll have to see. The starting five for both teams brought to you by State Farm. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Tim Duncan?
You know, it's amazing, guys. Tim Duncan's still a factor at both ends of the floor. You know, he's not quite the scorer that he was in his youth, but his defensive presence and the leadership that he brings to his team is amazing.
Yeah, he's a terrific passer, whether it's setting up teammates out of the post or hauling in rebounds and making smart outlet passes to get the transition game going. Love his calm demeanor and the ability to stay even-keeled out there.
Look at the Lakers. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
Well, to have a realistic shot at winning this series, they really needed to win Game 3. So now all of a sudden they're looking at the impossible, having to try to win 4 games in a row. But the fans aren't going to give up. They're still rocking this place.
And you know what? It's the old one game at a time Schumaroo now. They can't win 4 in a row in one night, so they've just got to do their part here. I mean, win this one at home and go back on the road with at least a glimmer of hope. He's one of the best free throw shooters in the league, and this game no different. He's making each trip to the line count.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. San Antonio on defense. Saturday was a great victory for them.
Well, watching that game, Kevin, you couldn't help but think it was going to be their night, as well as everybody on the team was shooting the ball.
No question about it, Steve. I mean, you're not going to lose too many games where you have multiple players getting locked in like they were.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, earlier I had a chance to speak with Greg Popovich. What he stressed to his team in the locker room was that they can't go into this game thinking they've got room for error just because they'll have another chance to close it out in their building should they lose. He said that would be the absolute worst possible mindset for us. We'll know early how they're thinking, guys.
And thank you for that, Doris.
Now, second chance points are going to be key. They've got to keep this team off the boards.
And, Steve, any slip-ups boxing out can really cost you there.
Dwight Howard pulls it in.
That's about simply persistence on defense. He wasn't about to let him get that shot off clean.
I'll tell you what, he is a very determined defender. I mean, he does not believe in giving anybody an opening.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. And Kobe drops them both. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Nash. Nash left side. The feed to World Peace. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Well, just the one make here early on. 1 for 5 shooting.
A rebound by Kobe Bryant.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
And World Peace kicks to Howard over Duncan. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's Green. No luck. Nash with some nice D. Lakers have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Here's World Peace. Cannot hit. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Here's Leonard. Gives him the lead pass. Spurs passing it around. Green. It's good. The assist that time from Dion. Green's got 5 now.
Strong first quarter. He's really made the most of his opportunities.
Here's Nash. Outside, Kobe. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Kobe Bryant.
Man, he makes a lot of tremendous plays at that end of the court. We see it from him every game.
Here's the teardrop. Here's Diao. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
That's all the space he needs, guys. He'll make you pay every time if you give him that shot.
Nash against Parker. Nash outside. To the middle. It's tipped. Barnes. Second shot opportunity. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's Parker with the drive. And it's slammed in by Diao.
The defense caught dozing off that time.
Those open dunks, pretty high percentage.
Yeah, you're not going to miss many of those. I mean, this is really a poor defensive effort.
Now, here is World Peace. Looking for his first bucket of the game. The little short-range fadeaway off target. Leonard kicks to Parker. Drops in the layup for 2.
Great move to get to the bucket and lay that one in. He's got the softest touch around the basket. Impressive.
He kicks to Howard. To the inside. Here's World Peace. Takes the 12-footer and hits. World Peace has got his first 2 points. Nash against Parker. Diao, the pass to Parker. Passes it to Diao. Green. Now the dish to Duncan. Clock at 6. Leonard. Off target from outside.
A very rough quarter for him as not much is falling right now.
Off his leg. And the refs whistling a kick ball. And the Lakers with possession here. Trailing by 2. Nash kicks to World Peace. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Leonard dishes to Parker. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And again, the lead changes hands.
Yep, back and forth we go, Steve. I mean, back and forth. Neither side caving in.
Now, here's Nash. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Backing down is Bryant. Tim Duncan grabs the miss.
So hard not to go for it when you see that chance at the alley-oop.
Bet he wishes he hadn't, though.
Diao covered by Barnes. Here's Green. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Nash kicks to Kobe. Over Green. The shot by Kobe, no good.
Boy, excellent job that time staying on him. Airtight saran wrap defense there.
Rejected by Howard. And it's the Lakers on the break. Kobe with the ball.
Oh, get it! Watch out now. Exclamation point right there, guys. That was a strong throw-down finish.
It was, and a little extra face time as it eases off the iron.
Well, it's about self-preservation, guys. Sometimes that's the safest route. Make sure you don't have any bodies or feet or ankles below you, and then calmly let yourself down to the floor.
And that was Sprite bringing you the close-up on that big-time play. And there's the pass to Howard. Dishes it to World Peace. Over Splitter. There's the block. Green kicks to Leonard. Down goes the slam.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played, inside. I mean, if you can go over the top like that, you've got a great advantage.
Here's Kobe following the bucket by the Spurs. Lakers working the ball around now. Barnes passes to Nash. He feeds it to World Peace. That doesn't go either for World Peace.
He may want to start spreading the ball around a little bit. His shot is off right now.
Bonner's shot good. Now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
That's right where they wanted to go with the ball on that possession.
The Lakers shooting just 26% early. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And Kobe, here we go. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got his 4th assist in this one.
You gotta love what he's doing out there, guys. With his team down, he's personally trying to bring them back.
Now here's Parker. He's got 6. Such a wide open look. Leonard's got 7 points in the game. Lakers trail by 7. Nash kicks to world peace. Barnes feeds it to Nash. Good look. That's good on the jump shot. Nash has got his first points of the night.
Soft defense right there. Way too soft.
Splitter covered by Barnes. And it's slammed in by Splitter.
And that's exactly what you call a high percentage hoop there.
Sure is.
The one-handed throwdown. Gotta love it.
Nash with it. Back to Howard. Deflects the pass. Parker with the steal. Kobe with the steal. Kicks it to world peace. Barnes. He passes it to Kobe. Gets it to go. Kobe's got 12.
His team really needs this kind of effort, and he is bringing it forward. He's converted time and time again this quarter.
Well, and guys, with Kobe, it's all about the ability to create his own shot wherever and whenever he wants, and he does it with a combination of size, speed, and tremendous footwork.
Yeah, Steve, but it doesn't end there. I mean, even if you do manage to stick with him and get a hand in his face, it really doesn't matter. Hands just don't seem to bother him at all. His concentration level and confidence at such a high mark. Once he gets it going, there's really no slowing him down.
Wow, has he caught fire this quarter, shooting the ball with tremendous confidence.
Neal, guarded by Blake. Shots good by Neal.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Lakers trail by 4. Blake kicks to Jamison. He dishes it to Ebanks. Hill inside. Now the feed to Blake. Pass to Hill. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Some changes for the Lakers. Josh McRoberts comes in for Jordan Hill. And it's Nash in for Steve Blake. The Spurs also changing it up. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Matt Bonner. And Boris Diaw is subbed for Splitter. Now here's Nash. From the stripe, that's good. So it's the Spurs now. Here's Diaw. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Diaw's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Pulls up, high post, rebounded by Jackson.
That's the shot he was looking for. I'm surprised he didn't get it to fall.
Kicks it out to Ginobili. He kicks it to Jackson. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. And it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
He may not be their top 3-point option, guys, but you still got to cover him. I mean, you got to defend him in some form or fashion.
Neal dishes to Duncan. Here's Diaw, and he slams it in one-handed.
No time wasted getting back off the ground when he got his hands on the ball. I like that quickness of jump.
And that's the idea, right? You know, take it back up strong.
Yeah, of course. I mean, no reason to hold on to it any longer than you have to.
Now here's Kobe. 15 points in the game. Six to shoot to stop the run. Rebound San Antonio. Duncan's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Jackson, and that one's good. Jackson's got 5.
Well, I'll tell you what, they are dialed in offensively, guys. I think they look really well prepared for this game.
And they've rode that early hot streak to a big lead here in the first.
Spurs working the ball around now. Got that bucket in no time at all. Duncan's got his first basket of the night.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
Just seems like they've been a step slow here.
Nick Roberts, the pass to Nash. Passes it to Kobe. He's covered by Ginobili. Jamison kicks to Ebanks. Jamison over Diao. And again, the Lakers no good. There's the dish to Neal. Makes the lead pass. Jackson. The shot no good. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit 40. Back here at the Western Conference Finals as we get things started once more. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
And I like what they've done offensively, really attacking the rim, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And guys, they've been the aggressor early. I mean, attacking the hoop and getting into the paint, that can make the game really easy for you.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Jody Meeks. Matt Barnes is out there with Antoine Jamison. Then there's Andrew Goudlock, and it's Mick Roberts in at the center.
And another quick strike for them. No question which team is running the fast break better here today.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been lethal in transition, Steve. It's one of the reasons they're out in front.
Here's Goudlock. Jamison left side. And that is good. Jamison's got his first points in this one.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Here's Parker. And easy 2 points on the layup.
That's how you exploit that defense. Take the ball right to the basket.
Lakers trail by 15. And Goudlock kicks to Jamison. That's good. Jamison's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, they're just getting hammered inside and really need to find a way to be tougher down there. They got to be physical. They got to man up in there.
I agree. I mean, you look at the points they're giving up. Most of them seem to be coming inside the paint.
Here's Splitter and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two.
Nice job there, attacking the rim and drawing the contact.
Yeah, I like that play there. The defense had no choice but to foul in order to save the dunk.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Kobe kicks to World Peace. Hill inside. And it's World Peace missing.
Well, they are getting out rebounded here, and it's showing up on the scoreboard as well.
Yeah, it's something they're going to have to improve upon if they're going to win this game.
Stolen by Jackson. Ginobili with the ball. Picked up by World Peace. And it's the Lakers on the break. Pulls up. And again, the Lakers no good. Spurs leading by 15. Ginobili outside. Dishes to Bonner. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Bonner's got 5 now.
You know, he's a rarity in the NBA, guys. A big man who can launch it from deep.
And World Peace gets it to go on the assist from Kobe. And it's 6 points for Meta World Peace. It's Parker with the drive. Here's Splitter. Rebound the Lakers.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
This is Kevin Harlan. Reached up high and brought it down hard.
Well, that's how you do the dunk.
You guys are crazy.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Hill. Jamison comes in for Devin Ebanks. And it's Nash in for Kobe. Here's Blake following the score by Tony Parker. Nash dishes to Howard. Fades away. The shot is off.
And the fadeaway was about his only option there. Really good defensive position.
Bonner passes to Parker. Outside Jackson. Back to Parker. The 3. Rebound the Lakers. Howard's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Lakers trail by 16. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Tiago Splitter. That is his first foul of the game. Josh McRoberts has checked in for the Lakers. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. No good from Howard.
So hard not to go for it when you see that chance at the alley-oop.
Bet he wishes he hadn't, though.
Outside for Jackson. And now running it up the court, Blake pushing it all the way. A nice shot by Nash.
And all 10 of their last points have come inside the paint, so defensively you've got to make an adjustment.
Yeah, and you got to do a little more to stop it, too. I mean, it's coming way too easy for him. At some points, you just got to buck up and say it's not going to happen.
Now here's Nash after Steven Jackson's miss. Howard. And it's Howard again missing.
They're really hurting with his performance here. He just hasn't played up to his standards so far.
And Parker with the basket on the assist by Jackson. 12 points for Parker.
Well, after that strong start to this game, he's really picked it up here in the second.
And World Peace kicks to Howard. That's tipped. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Ginobili leading the charge.
Carving them up inside there, Kevin. I mean, the defense has been vulnerable in there.
Yeah, that's 3 straight field goals in the paint area. That's really good offense.
Here's Blake. And the pass to Nash. He feeds it to Howard. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up.
哦，原来
对吧？我觉得现在要做一件很大胆的事情。
这样
现在是我们班导的3节数学课，我想打电话给我们赖班导私讯，然后直接上3节数学课。
啊，你那么清学哦？
我就无聊哦。
你又无聊？不是你请假你请假是
就是我本来原本是想要上午有想要去学校上课跟同学打赛的，然后下午再请假的。
哦
然后我们班同学笑话就觉得有点怪怪的啦。
，OK，
好，我先打电话看看。
Another miss by Howard.
Right now, he's in a bit of a funk. I look for them to look at other options on offense.
Splitter, that's good.
Showing no mercy. They are getting after them at both ends of the floor.
Continuing to add to the lead as the minutes tick away.
Now here's Nash. 6 points for him. Now Blake. The three-pointer off the mark. It's Ginobili with the drive. Feeds it to Butler. Kicks to Parker. Takes a 3. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. And some changes here for the Spurs. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
You know, he just isn't pleased at all with the looks they've given up defensively inside. So I think this timeout is all about trying to get his group to tighten up defensively.
I think they've got to figure out a way to tighten things up a bit. They just don't look very sharp to me on the defensive side.
Spurs on defense. Now here is World Peace. Gets it to go.
对
Peace has got 8 points.
They are in attack mode right now. That's 10 straight points, guys, all
是
coming
在
inside the
不能
paint.
跟老
And
同
Steve,
学
if
们
I'm
一
him,
起去
I
上课
keep。going right to
啊，
the
刚
heart of that
我们
defense
班导
like
这
they
是
have
说
been
他
until
写
they
满
do
黑板在
something
台
about
上
it. If they don't offer resistance, take everything you can get in there.
He dishes
因
it
此
to Barnes. World Peace.
我们班
is
导最后
guarded
结
by
果是
Diaz.
他写完黑板再拍照给我。
哦
And Nash, here we go. Just 5 on the clock. World Peace dishes to Nash. That's good. 8 points for him.
Well, I tell you what, this team has done a really good job of taking what's available in the mid-range game.
Yeah, sometimes you can't get all the way into the paint, so you've got to pull up and shoot those mid-range shots, and they're doing a nice job of knocking them down.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Lakers trail by 16. And here is Blake. He passes to Nash. Fires top of the key. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
And this is why they have the big lead. The rebounding has been dominant.
You know, guys, the +8 rebounding, I don't think it tells the whole story. I mean, they've been the more physical team from the outset. That's been the difference, their physicality.
The Lakers with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs. Nash kicks to Blake. Outside world peace. The feed to Blake. Here's McRoberts, jams it with authority.
Boy, that kind of hustle you just love to see.
And it gets his teammates fired up.
Yeah, especially with the powerful slam to finish things off.
Here's Neal. No luck. Lakers trail by 16. Blake with it, guarded now by
哦，这
Duncan.
背景好像没有。
Blake passes to Barnes. The shot misses.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
Here's Diaw. Buries the long-range jumper. Diaw's got 12 points in the game.
That's a defensive let-up right there. I mean, they've got to close down on him quicker when he's in three-point range.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here. So I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy two and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Here's Godalock. Outside, Meeks. And that one's good. Meeks got his first 3 points of the game.
Sometimes, Kevin, you can just look at a guy's release and immediately recognize that he's a born shooter. And that's the case with Meeks. Beautiful form, just has a natural way of getting that ball to go through the hoop.
Ever since his college days at Kentucky, he's been one of the best shooters on the planet, and that hasn't changed. You just can't leave
哇，
him
67 次
alone.
观看星子
Here's，world
什么东东？
我的那部影片。
哦，可以啊，才出几天而已。
Peace, following the basket by Tim Duncan. Meeks dishes to Godalock. It's rebounded by Leonard.
哦，新的我们感觉会有一位观众入坑哦。
And that's the way it's been. A big margin for
新
them
观
in the
众。
rebounding category.
You know,
就是我的
sometimes you
观
gotta
众
get
啊
down and dirty
我
and
发
do
他
the
一
dirty work.
一
And
一
this
场
one, they've done it, and it's paid off on the score.
对，谁入坑？啊？哎呦，4090。我就觉得他是迷因啊。
No 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 no，
不是他的影片是怎样？
这个是我的那个1.60接收更新啊。
不，我说那个火焰，那个的频道的影片是怎样？他是做各式各样的迷因啊。
各方迷哦，他就是热忱啊，但是现在找不到热忱了啊。
我看他是各种迷因。
没事啊，他就有，他频道可以是频道啊，他的那一块是他的修生活啊。
所以他有2个频道，没有这几个频道。
没有，他喜欢那一块，他可以不一定要拍啊。
对啊，你不需要那么激动，
我只是看到你的反应有点那个，
所以你都快破音了，知道吗？
我只是觉得有点差点。
不是啊，这个人有点鬼畜吧？这个人其实有点鬼畜，知道吗？一坨真人迷因，而且他自己的迷因。
而且重点是，
不是他不对啊，580个订阅，他之前在干嘛？
他是4000多吧？
对啊，4090订阅，581部影片，不是他4090，这是哪来的？我看不出
啊，
啊，
鬼畜很多人喜欢看啊。
好吧，
你要想演算法，啥都推啦，习惯就好。星子，你约他进我们群吗？你的夜才会。
我在思考他震惊人吗？因为看他频道很不正经。
哦，星子，你真的是越了解现实太不纯真，反而就会有些不同的看法，能接受啊。
不是他，如果他不是做真人鬼做真人的迷因的话，还行。只不过他是，我都觉得他的心理状态是不是有点问题？
那我就要问，之前做那个韩导的那个没穿衣服，是不是心里有点问题？
哦，没有，那个还好，那个还好，不是，那不是真人，那不是真的他自己，
真人耶，
不是他自己本人去演的。你确定韩国瑜是他自己演的吗？
哦，如果是他自己本人去演的话，
自己
那他是热爱自我初衷啊。
不，这个啊什么？
你要想，他才15岁，
你有这位有病的仁兄吗？看起来有病的仁兄。
我就可以邀他加入我们的看看啦。
好吧，他有说要加。
没有啊，我想要邀他，看能不
哦，
能录到他。
也是可以的。鬼了，他对麦块，他对麦块还有热忱吗？
有啦，只不过就是他朋友都没有在玩 C 了啦，
哦，
他只剩下有兴趣的部分，已经只剩下抢赚那些小游戏，就因为没朋友一起玩啊。
因为如果是 Andy 的话，我觉得会，如果是 Andy 的视角，这个人一定会有病。我不是在嘲讽了，只是真的是站在 Andy 的视角来看，他觉得这人一定有病。
好，我发送了。
哦，
好，DC 群连接我可以创一个吗？算了，先别创，我还有运加入这一
你要创一个？
没有啊，就是没有啊，就你的群主啊，等他加我 DC，我再邀他啦。
哦，NBA。
Forward in a big way. You know, those types of high percentage shots, Kevin, should be a big part of what they do going forward.
并不是很少玩家，而是以前喜欢玩 NCAA 的越来越少。
对啊，他中国还是台湾人？
不确定。
中国的话，我眼强。
没在啊，不看人种啊，他就是有个初衷就在了。
不，我是怕他进来就是一些小粉红什么鬼的弄东，但那个可能性很低啦，因为我这一堆反共人士啊。
没事，希望他不会吵架。干，真的是我没想到会有人留言，真的耶！我看到我吓到了，而且他还看到我直播4小时。
好嗨，就不是睡觉吗？
昨天、前天直播了4小时。
哦，太好看了！他竟然有看。
大概7年了，其中有6年都是玩手机版。但今年玩电脑版也感觉很空虚。大家对于这款游戏，有些人可能比较常在小游戏生存的话，不能再像以前好好玩的话。以前小时候就什么都不用做，一直投资在你心里面，所以说不需要面对时间久了腻到。
Here's Leonard. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
Well, you know when he goes up with both hands, it's going to go down hard.
They get a hand on it. With the lead pass, Dia dunked hard with one hand.
How about that play? Great body control, still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Now here's Kobe, 17 points in the game. 1:32 left to play in the first half. Can't get it to go. They kick it out to Green, but three gets it to go. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just adds to what has already been a great day for
讲
him.
真的，我看了看，我发现我跟他有共鸣
Kobe
耶。
against Green. There's the bucket. Good.
如果我没遇到新的你，我早就对床上没有兴趣了。讲真的，
啊，
真的，我没有遇到新的你的话，我对床上我会没有兴趣哦。
九斗，你之前不是什么 OW？ 你觉得你
对啊，只不过那群朋友他们最后也是在忙各的啊。
哦，说你是上古时期，说你是上古时期人，然后了解历史，
哎，反正就是
你是上古时期的，你是
你。
19 points for Kobe Bryant. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
一切起头于我，一切结束于我嘛，是这样的吗？
Yeah, so much fun to watch when the ball
反
is
发
moving
不
and there's
要
kind of
啦。
a rhythm to the game that just happens. The ball moves almost on its own. Yeah, it's fun to watch.
这应该是我，如果顺利的话，这种，应该说，我认识了几个朋友，大概直到我们死后才会消失，就直到我死后他们才会才会退或是之类的，还是都不会退，不知道
你就是。一个核心人物啊。
算是不对啊，你干嘛那么激动？
听不懂。
你干嘛那么激动？我是不是核心我不清楚，但是我围绕我周边的人，我认识的人的确，我是有点核心的 feel 了。有其他群体，我可能是以有点像团长跟团长那种交谈 feel。那我那边创工会就是，我那边庆工会就是。
完了，我想要继续拍影片的动力了。
啊，你失去了，
我想要拍影片的动力啊！
那赶快拍啊！
这节目内容非常热情的拍了。
你赶快拍啊！
所以我现在准备开直播。
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Matt Bonner, he's checked in for Duncan. Splitter comes in for Boris Dia. Ana Ginobili's checked in for Daniel Green. And Tony Parker subbed in for Gary Neal. A nice shot by Howard.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, they did a good job in the first quarter
Tsunami.
getting themselves to the line, but here in the second, they've gone away from it.
Well, everything's become perimeter-oriented, Clark, and you really have to be penetrating and looking inside, keeping that defense honest.
Now here's Jameson over Ginobili. Jameson, no luck.
They have really been a group of glass eaters out there today, fellas. I mean, just devouring any and all rebounds.
And I think that's the difference in the game right now, a double-digit lead in that category.
And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 14 points for the game. Here's Kobe. He's got 19. Tipped away. Pushing it up. Parker. Good.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, with a basket.
Hey, guys.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Spurs opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. An exceptional performance from Boris Diaw.
Yeah, give him credit. He's been very selective with his shots, and it's paying off for him and his team.
You know, he's taking exactly what the defense is giving him, and he's not forced anything. And that's exactly how you should play the game, in my opinion.
The Spurs shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. So with Ginobili sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Green and Leonard out on the perimeter. Boris Diaw is out there with Duncan, and it's Parker in at the one spot. Passes it to Duncan.
That's what he's all about. That's who he is, retrieving those misses and exploding right back to the bucket.
Prime example of it right there, no question. Good point, Clark.
Yeah, great rebounder and a great finisher, so that's a difficult combination to deal with for the defense.
Parker. And the jumper falls for him. Parker's got 16 points. So it's the Lakers now. Nash with it. Kobe with a screen on Parker. Nash kicks to Howard. Duncan is there. Fades. No good from Howard.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Out to Parker. The dish to Diaw. Puts up a three, and it's good on the assist by Parker. He's got 18.
Well, another uncontested three there. They've got to make some kind of an adjustment. I mean, they're giving up way too many open threes.
Well, the last 5 hoops, 3 have come off wide open three-pointers, Clark. So it's one thing to give up one, but you start giving three-pointers up in bunches, you're in big trouble.
Dishes it to Leonard. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And he converts the layup. Leonard's got 16.
Now, the offensive efficiency has been really important. I think that's been the difference.
Well, you know, I think it's pretty simplistic, but it does oftentimes come down to this, making shots. And that's what they've done.
Kobe kicks it over to Nash. Howard, covered by Duncan. Backing down is Howard. Fades and shoots. That's good. Howard's got 4 points this quarter. Spurs have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Parker drives in, and Duncan throws it down.
2 hands for safety, 1 hand if you want major elevation.
That's right. That's right.
You know you can get up higher with 1 hand. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
It really is true. I mean, you can extend better with 1.
Well, whatever he did, whatever it was, it definitely worked. But well, the Lakers have to improve their approach against Leonard.
He's got 16 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
Yeah, to watch him spread the ball around, get everybody involved is a thing of beauty.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Howard setting the pick for Nash. Nash gets a screen from Howard. And Nash, here we go. There's the pass to Howard. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. Free throw good, Howard. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Spurs have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Here's Leonard. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Nash with it. He's picked up by Parker. And world peace kicks to Kobe. It's Nash with the drive. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. And that's now 10 points for Nash. Outside, Green. He feeds it to Diaw. Lets it go with the 3. Great tee that time from World Peace. And it's rejected. Howard against Duncan. Leads him in there. Diaw, the pass to Leonard. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And Diaw kicks to Green. Good on the triple. Green's got 13.
Hey, he could have read a book cover to cover with all the time he was given on that 3. My goodness, come on, play some D.
Yeah, could have read a book, could have played a video game, could have mowed the lawn. I mean, come on, defense, play. Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Here's Leonard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 6th assist on the night. Nash kicks to Kobe. Over Green. And Kobe the bucket with the assist by Nash. Nash has got 6 assists in the game.
Kobe getting it done. Just a gorgeous shot that time.
Spurs passing it around. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Leonard's got 8 here in the quarter.
That shooting percentage is off the charts, guys. He's really hitting his shots today.
Parker with the steal. On up the court. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Not stop. No way to stop that. I mean, there's nothing you can do when he's coming at him like that.
Well, that's right, Clark. Steve, he is a dangerous, dangerous player.
Yeah, especially when he gets to that launching pad right there in the lane. I mean, pretty one-handed finish. That was nice.
Leonard against Barnes. Kobe. Duncan with the block. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 26.
I think he's setting the tone for the entire team in this quarter.
星子，
嗯，
我上集影片我挖了4个坑啊，我要在中期填4个，起码4、5个坑。
是什么4、5个坑？
就是我上节更新介绍说，我中集会有再做个补充。
Tremendous stuff. Good action.
Here's world peace. The rebound by the Spurs. Green dishes to Diaw. Duncan, the pass to Green. Rebound the Lakers. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Kobe misses. The Spurs shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
So both teams making some changes here. Blake with it, picked up by Ginobili. Now Blake. Kicks to Meeks. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Ginobili. Good. Ginobili's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, they are really getting chewed up inside here. I mean, that's 8 of the last 10 points they've given up inside, in the paint.
Yeah, and the paint should be sacred ground for a defense. I mean, you can't let anybody just trot in there and get an easy bucket.
Here's Ebanks. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Ebanks got his first basket.
Jamison doing a nice job. Got in position to set a solid screen there.
Ginobili outside. And that one's good. Ginobili's got his second bucket of the game to go.
He's so dangerous. Anytime he gets the ball in his hands and gets some momentum going towards the basket.
Josh McRoberts has checked in for the Spurs. Kobe comes in for Meeks. Hill, a screen on Parker. Here's Blake, covered by Parker. And the basket by Blake.
Boy, I love the way they've been attacking inside, Kevin.
All right, guys, they're getting a lot of points in the painted area, not settling for outside shots, and I don't see any reason to change strategy here.
Back to Jamison, over Bonner. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Splitter inside, working on Jamison. Splitter misses. The Lakers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Blake kicks to McRoberts. Feeds to Blake. Pick up by Hill. Off the pick. Kobe misses.
I tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
Kicks it out to Ginobili. Parker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Manu Ginobili. Ginobili's got his 9th assist in the game now. Knocks it loose. And here we go. Parker heading to the hoop. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Blake with the steal. Left side, Kobe. That one goes. Kobe. Kobe's got 23.
That's an old-fashioned finish there, guys. Going to the finger roll to get the easy 2. Ammonia strong finish right there, partner. You hear me? That was ammonia strong.
Yeah, ripped it down with 2 hands.
That's about as high percentage as you can get.
Here's Jamison. Good. And the assist goes to Blake. And that's now 6 points for Jamison. Here's Leonard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Here's Blake. Jamison, a screen. And here is Blake. He dishes it to Kobe. 6 to shoot. Over Bonner. They grab their own miss. Jamison, no luck. The Spurs shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Poke loose, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Hill. World Peace comes in for Josh McRoberts. Andrew Godlock, he's checked in for Kobe. And it's Nash in for Steve Blake. And San Antonio also making a switch. Beal's checked in. Nash kicks to Howard. Goes straight up. Rises up and throws it down.
Now that's what I'm talking about. That's how you do it. Find a gap in the defense and attack that rim with force.
He is so good at doing just that.
Maybe as good as anybody. Just so athletic and strong.
Neal's shot is off. The Lakers shooting around 40% from the floor here. Nash kicks to Howard. He passes to World Peace. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Ginobili leading the charge. That's good.
Boy, the pace has been relentless. These guys have really been pushing it up, fellas.
They're getting a lot of transition buckets, really pushing the ball on the fast break here, guys.
Cadillac dishes to Howard. Stolen by Ginobili. With the lead pass, Bonner kicks to Neal. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And the Spurs with some changes. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Matt Bonner. Diaw comes in for Splitter. And it's Green in for Kawhi Leonard. Ginobili with the three. Good, and it's Diaw with the assist that time. Diaw's got 4 assists now tonight. And there's the feed to Godlock. Shot from the top of the key. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Diaw kicks to Ginobili. He kicks it to Neal. Beyond the arc. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Neal's got 7 points.
Boy, they have just gone crazy from three-point range since coming out of the halftime break.
Boy, it's been 1 3 after another, Steve. An absolute barrage.
And again, no good by the Lakers.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Green up on top. Passes to Diaw. Jacks up a 3. Cannot hit. And the Lakers take it the other way. The dish now to Godlock. And it's slammed in by Howard. 27 seconds left to play in the third. And Diaw kicks to Green. It's good. The assist that time from Diaw. Diaw's got his 5th assist in this one.
9 straight points for them off of wide open looks from deep. Something has to change for this deep.
Yeah, they're just giving up too many easy shots out there. They've got to close out harder, get a hand up, make him put it on the floor.
Here's Howard. Count the bucket. Howard's got 12 points in just the second half. Here's Green. And no good trying to get that one. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The 4th quarter of play should begin momentarily. Now, let's check in with Doris Burke for the Sprite Uncontainable Game. Doris?
Gentlemen, well, it was the stretch by the Spurs that garners the uncontainable game today. As the game has worn on, they have stepped up their intensity defensively, their best quarter being the third. That's the difference right now as they look to finish this game off.
Okay, Doris, thank you. And that was quite a run, guys. That made a big impact on where we are right now.
Yeah, I think that's safe to say, Kevin. It was a major turning point. You know, they really hit on something that, in the blink of an eye, had them scoring almost at will.
Well, you've got to share the credit for that kind of run. I mean, you can't just say it was all about offense. There was some stingy, stiff defense being played, too.
So with Kobe sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. Andrew Goudlock is out there with Jody Meeks. Then it's Hill. Then there's Josh McRoberts. And it's Ebanks in at the small forward. Here is Bonner. He's guarded by Hill. Blair, the pass to Mills.
Spurs
making a switch here. Splitters checked in. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Knocked loose. And Mills with a clear path to the hoop. Into Blair. And the powerful one-handed slam.
I like that one-handed spike right there.
Yeah, that's how it's done.
Yes, sirree.
Yeah, he's not going to miss many of those.
Here's Goudlock. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Three-pointer. But they get it back.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Matt Barnes is checked in for Hill, and Steve Blake is subbed in for Andrew Goudlock. Manu Ginobili's checked in for San Antonio. Mick Roberts dishes to Ebanks. Blake with it. Dishes to Meeks. The pass to Ebanks. Pass to Barnes. 5 on the clock. The shot is off. Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And Neal kicks to Splitter. Hits the bucket.
Was another fast break score against them, and they just aren't getting back on D in transition. They've got to sprint back and find the ball.
Well, and at the very minimum, push the ball at the other end as well. I mean, if they're going to score on you in transition, you got to try to do the same thing at the other end. And all these turnovers have left their defense really vulnerable.
Yeah, no time to get set, Steve, and they've given up a lot of buckets that way.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Blake, trains the J off the nimble drop step. Here's Mills. And Ginobili, here we go. And they call over the back here, too much contact.
Not much doubt about that over the back call.
Yeah, he was all over his back that time. Looked like he was going for a piggyback ride.
And the Spurs with some changes. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Ginobili. And it's Green in for Patrick Mills.
Good job creating an easy bucket there.
For your Lakers, Devin
Ebanks no good on the free throw. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't. Touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Spurs have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Green, that one's off, still out of sync. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. Blake kicks to Barnes, jumps up, rebounded by the Spurs. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And the serious dunk to finish it off.
It's not enough for the defense to just get into position. They've got to get in the way.
He took what they gave him and cashed in.
Yeah, he paid it off.
Yeah, in a big way. Superb finish.
Antoine Jameson's checked in for the Lakers. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Meeks inside the three-point line. Good. And the assist goes to Blake. Spurs have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch.
Oh, are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great.
And that's taking it strong right there.
Yeah, finishing in style.
You can feel a sense of anticipation when he heads for the hoop because that's what he can do.
The Sprite replay really gave you a good look at the action. He feeds it to Meeks. Kicks it to Blake. Feeds to Meeks. Rebound, San Antonio. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Blair gets it to go. The Lakers with the ball. Now Blake. Outside, Jamison. A 3-ball. Green with the rebound.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Andrew Godlock, he's checked in for Steve Blake. Outside, Green. He dishes it to Diaw. And it's off from 3-point range. The Lakers shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Puts it up. That's blocked. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Meta World Peace, he's checked in for the Lakers. And San Antonio with the change here too. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for DeJuan Blair. Nick Roberts, the pass to Godlock. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, he's got such a natural ability to find the open spot on the floor to shoot from. He's got that quick release that's just so effective.
And Steve, his ability to be a spot-up shooter helps spread the floor for the offense and kind of gives him the element of being what I would call maybe an escape valve, a guy you can rely on to get you out of jams.
Jamison, no luck. The Spurs have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Leonard, no luck. The Lakers have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. And Godlock kicks to McRoberts. World Peace dishes to McRoberts. Wants to get it to Jamison and does. Tries again, and the running layup is good.
And that's why you love this guy. I mean, tremendous work on the offensive boards. He just gets you second chance points.
And it's Leonard with the jam.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that, Clark, that effortless knack for getting inside.
Well, you hate to be the guy asked to guard him because he's just so dominant, so quick and explosive. Tough to stay in front of.
Here's Godlock. No good on the triple. Inside, here's Leonard. Flushes it down.
I think they gave him a little too much room there. I mean, that was all he needed to rise up and punch that one down.
Yeah, he's going to jump at those chances, guys.
Yeah, that's what he does. He is a high flyer.
The 3 is launched. Godlock gets the bucket. Godlock's got 6 in the quarter.
6 points in short order. 2 straight from deep. That's what can happen with the 3-ball.
Yep, they've got it going. Nice, clean looks.
Here's Diaw. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Godlock, and another basket for the Lakers. Spurs shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. They kick it out to Green. Here's Diaw. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. The Lakers shooting about 47%.
是梦吧？
什么？
昨天做梦的频率大概做了5次吧。
啊，你要做梦？
做梦
你要做梦吗？
没有，就还好，
啊
就是单纯的一些普通的梦，
哦，
都
好
做了5次。
，OK。
Here in the 4th. Here's Godlock. There's the feed to Barnes. Jamison. Rebound, San Antonio. Neal's got his third rebound tonight.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
Here's Godlock. He kicks to Meeks. There's the triple. San Antonio with the rebound. Diaw's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Duncan. There's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First one falls for.
Wow, what a turnaround from the line this half. Not one foul shot missed yet.
Well, when you have the lead and you're trying to close out games, you've got to make free throws, and that's exactly what they're doing.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Splitter comes in for Boris Diaw. And it's Ginobili in for Gary Neal. Godlock gets it to go. Godlock's got 10 points in just the second half. Here's Leonard. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Kawhi Leonard.
And he makes the first. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Meta World Peace. Matt Bonner, he's checked in for the Spurs. So he gets them both. The Lakers shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. And Godlock kicks to Meeks. Godlock. Jamison with a screen on Ginobili. Godlock passes to Meeks. Outside, Jamison. Gives him the lead pass. Meeks can't hit.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Green dishes to Ginobili. And Strong with the one-handed jam.
That was a nice, strong one-hand jam there.
Yeah, brought it back and ripped it down.
Yeah, that's how you do it. That's nice.
Here's Godlock.
你遇到困难，不要害怕，我会在你身旁。
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Bonner pulls it down.
一起飞翔，
Bonner's got 6 rebounds
这
here
个
tonight.
彩虹的方向。
Leonard kicks to
一
Green.
起乘
And
风
the
破
foul call on
浪。
Daniel Green. That's foul number 2
我
for
要
him.
当地表最强的孩
Taking care of
子
the ball.
王
Not，many
是
miscues
所
from him
有
in
的
this
月
one. That's his only
光。
turnover.
哪怕前方的路有多么漫
Blake
长，
comes in
雨
for
梦
Meeks.
就会
Tim
发
Duncan, he's checked in for
光。
San Antonio.
我要
Diaw
当
comes
地
in
表
for
最强
Splitter.
的孩
Blake,
子
he's
王，
covered by
不怕别
Ginobili.
人嘲笑眼
Blake
光。
passes to Barnes.
哦，这样
with the
继续
rebound.
的唱，有
Duncan's got 11
梦
rebounds in the game.
就会发光。
Green kicks to Ginobili. Pass to Diaw. Three-pointer.
就这样继
Rebounded
续
by the
的
Lakers.
唱，有梦就会发光。
And here is Blake. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And with his 5 turnovers, it's really set his team back offensively.
Jody Meeks, he's checked in for the Lakers. Spurs also with the sub. Splitter's checked in.
Just too easy. They're getting whatever they want down there.
You said it, Steve. 5 straight field goals inside for him. The defense has to clamp down here.
And Godlock kicks to Jamison. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He's got to contribute. He's got to produce if his team's going to get back in it in this quarter.
Here's Duncan. Another shot. And Green puts it in. Green's got 11 in the second half.
No question, they're trying to pound the ball inside. That's 5 straight hoops inside.
And if the D won't stop it, keep at it. I mean, those are the kind of looks you want all day long.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Blake's checked in. Here's Jamison trying to get back on track. And he zips to the basket and lays it in.
Beautifully executed play there to get that basket.
And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 40 points.
He's done an outstanding job all game long. Absolutely a great job of finding an opening against the defense.
Here's Godlock. Off target with his 3.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Jamison against Duncan. They kick it out to Green. No good from outside.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Here's Ginobili.
Blocking foul.
And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. That one is on world peace. That free throw good from Ginobili. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Steve Blake. Then for the Spurs, Matt Bonner, he's checked in for Duncan. And Boris Diaw is subbed for Splitter. The Lakers shooting 40% in the fourth. Here's Godalock. Jamison with a screen on Ginobili. Godlock's shot is off. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by World Peace. Leonard kicks to Bonner. The dish to Diaw. Spurs working the ball around now. Ginobili with the three. Gets it to go.
Well, the outcome is not in question now. They've got it all wrapped up.
Agreed. I mean, they're just looking to simply run the clock out now.
Stolen by Ginobili. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Ginobili leading the charge. Gets it to go.
Doesn't look like they're going to take it easy on them down the stretch.
It certainly doesn't look like it. I mean, they're still aggressively attacking the basket and putting up points.
And the series has been won.
The final score, your Lakers, 103. The Spurs.
死住空。143，正小记录。 继续在直播。
wasn't born to be subtle. Three words: win and win again. I am ready. I hope you are too.
This is your champion.
Follow the leader. That's me. Or don't. I mean, whatever. As long as we win. Let's check out that way, guys.
是有品质是不是？做品质太高了。
RE45 here. Could use some marksman optics, mates.
平衡高不正常。嗯。